Upgrading the Bill.com API SDK is a straightforward process that requires some planning and execution. To begin, review the Bill.com API documentation to understand the changes and new features in the latest SDK version. This will help you identify the benefits of upgrading and plan your implementation. Next, check the compatibility of your existing code with the new SDK version. Review the API endpoints, data models, and authentication mechanisms to ensure a smooth transition. Make a list of the changes you need to make to your code to ensure compatibility with the new SDK. Now, download the latest Bill.com API SDK from the official website. Choose the correct programming language and platform for your application. Extract the SDK files and review the included documentation and sample code. To upgrade your existing integration, start by updating the API endpoint URLs and authentication mechanisms. Replace the old SDK references with the new ones in your code. Update your data models to match the new SDK's data structures. Test your application thoroughly to ensure that it works as expected with the new SDK. Verify that all API calls are successful and that data is being processed correctly. Use the sample code and documentation provided with the SDK to troubleshoot any issues. Best practices for upgrading the Bill.com API SDK include testing in a non-production environment. First, using version control to track changes, and monitoring your application's performance after the upgrade. It is also essential to stay up to date with the latest SDK versions and security patches to ensure the security and integrity of your application. By following these steps and best practices, you can successfully upgrade the Bill.com API SDK and take advantage of the latest features and security enhancements. Remember to always review the official documentation and seek support from the Bill.com community if you encounter any issues during the upgrade process.